In 1894 the Russian throne was occupied by Nicholas II. It was the son of the Tsar Alexander III. Nicholas became the last Russian emperor from Romanov dynasty. Nicholas II's government was marked by economic development of Russia. Charity, which allowed influencing position of disabled people in the country well, was developed. The charitable organization having a direct bearing on the last emperor of Russia is created. It is the whole network of the shelters which received the name of Olginsky Children's Family Shelters of Diligence. It existed 22 years, up to the October Revolution, and was created in honor of the birth of Olga, Nicholas II's daughter. Olga took active part in charity. The Tsar ordered to organize the institutions of the help to orphans called in honor of Saint Olga in the district of St. Petersburg. The emperor could not assume what shocks will be felt by Russia in days of his board and what final expects Romanov dynasty and imperial family. Will follow soon: severe defeat in the Russian-Japanese War, Bloody Sunday, Revolution of the Fifth Year, World War I, the February Revolution during which the emperor was forced to refuse a throne. The future of imperial family and most of Russians was terrible. But it will be ahead, after the Bolshevist revolution. On July 19, 1914, Germany declared war of Russia. World War I began. Human losses of Russia made more than 10 million people. In its time, the charitable help to victims of war, exclusively difficult and tragic for the country, acted into the forefront. The invaluable contribution to business of development of charity was made by the Emperor Nicholas II and members of his most august family. Under the patronage of the Empress, the local office of the Red Cross managed to organize already on August 10, 1914 two infirmaries, and subsequently their number was increased to 70. At the same time, sanitary trains for transportation of wounded from places of military operations were equipped. Under the patronage of the Empress Alexandra Feodorovna, 4 trains warehouses for supply of army with medical equipment were created. In Catherine Palace and in other palaces the Queen's warehouses which provided army with linen, medicines and dressings opened. Even in the building of the Winter Palace in October 1915 the infirmary on 1000 wounded called in honor of the successor of a throne of Crown Prince Alexei Nikolaevich was opened. In the white marble columned hall the huge modern operating room was equipped. The well-known Petrovsky Hall was given for postoperative patients. In other halls chambers for wounded arranged. At the same time almost all art values of the palace remained on the places. The family of the Emperor Nicholas II gave for military infirmaries not only the main house at Palace Square, but also almost all country palaces and residences across all Russian Empire.
We have the appeal to all not indifferent. Render the monetary help for creation of the full documentary. Your contribution of any size is an invaluable help to disabled people. And for preservation of historic facts on development of charity in Russia.
The ruin in Russia accepted irreversible process after refusal of Nicholas II power. In August of the 17th year, according to the decision of provisional government, Nicholas II with family was sent into exile to Tobolsk where Romanov stayed till May of the 18th year, and then is transported to Yekaterinburg where in July the last Russian emperor was shot by Bolsheviks together with family and confidants. Everything that became until then for disabled people occurred on plans and at the expense of statesmen and public figures. The change concerning the state to persons in need and disabled people happened to coming to power of councils. Private charity was forbidden.
Рабоче-крестьянская революция необходимости которой все время говорили большевики, совершила